Welcome to my little, I guess you can call it my little fortress. Um, Sorry about the mic. I'm using a computer mic, so it's kind of scratchy and weird, but, so let me show you guys around. First thing you'll notice is that I am completely alone, which is fine. I'm on VR chat, so it's fine. I prefer to be alone. It helps me to kind of think without a whole lot of people. Let me show you guys what I look like. Okay, so now you guys know what I look like on VR chat. I am going with the Aspen Hotel theme. So this is Valentino, and I prefer to kind of stay with this character because I relate a lot to the character, actually, even more so than what people think. Now, some people might take one look at me in real life and go, no way. But people would be very surprised. I'll just say that if people knew Valentino and then knew me in real life, it wouldn't fit. Pardon my voice. I haven't had my medicine yet. But anyway, like I said, it wouldn't make any sense in real life. But if people really, really knew me, then obviously it would be like, oh. But that's for people to find out and for me not to tell because reasons. So anyway, enough about me. The character is quite fascinating, to say the least. I think they did a good job, really. They did a good job on the character. The only thing that I want to point out real quick is that some of the features on the character don't quite work like they're supposed to, but that's okay. For an example, I'm just gonna pop this up real quick here. So, some of the emojis, they don't work. See that? The emojis just don't work on the character. But that's okay. I understand. Unlike some people, I don't criticize and I don't judge too harshly. One thing I want to point out though that is actually a good plus that actually makes up for the emojis is this effect. Now, before I show it, I just want to say that this is really, really awesome. Now, sometimes this one works and sometimes it doesn't. But if it decides to work, it's going to be cool. But if I just continue on, if I turn it on and then just continue on, sometimes it will actually catch up. Just depends, really. There it goes. As I just stated. So this effect is really cool. The creator definitely knew what he was talking about when he did the cigarette. The one is this one, which is also pretty cool. Now, obviously, I could turn them on and off just fine. But yeah, everything else is good. It's just the emojis are off, but that's okay. Everything else makes up for that. Okay, so I'm just doing a little review, as you can tell. Now, I don't do reviews very often, but this was something I could not ignore. The other thing is that there's little tiny things at the beginning of this video which I will be editing out, so you guys don't have to even worry about it. The other thing you'll notice is that I'm kind of voice acting a little bit, which is cool. I'm just kind of practicing on that, especially with his voice, with Valentino's voice, not because I've only heard it maybe once or twice. So it's not that easy for me, but yet it's not that complicated either, if that makes any sense. But hey, there was one other thing I wanted to point out with the character, actually. So another thing I wanted to point out with the character is the skin tone. As you can see in the facial features, see that? So the original character is actually purple and not gray-blue like this. Now I understand that sometimes in VR chat things get a little bit out of hand. Like for an example, skin tones get thrown off or stuff like that, but it's okay. Just wanted to kind of point that out as kind of a suggestion. I'm not trying to tell anybody what to do. It's just something that I kind of noticed. I'm very, very, very detail oriented, so it's not uncommon for me to make remarks like this. But yeah, if there's anything that the creators want to know about to change, first thing I would say is skin tone. Switch that to purple. The other thing is on the hat, the original hat that Valentino wears. It's actually 2 feathers instead of words. And one of the feathers has hearts on it. The other one is the classic black and white, which is cool. That one's already kind of covered. But if you're going off of what the actual character looks like, then definitely put in that other feather. But if you're just throwing this in because of it being VR chat, then the design is fine. And doesn't need to be changed in any way, shape, or form. I just thought I'd put that out there. Another cool plus to this too, and it was kind of spoiled earlier, but is that the glasses can be either worn or taken off by Valentino, which is cool. Overall, Valentino is good design. I have no complaints. And what I was saying earlier was just simple suggestions. Nobody really has to do anything about it.